If you got no kids and you were 7 and in law school, why can't you find
Because
or
a lot of those men have ready-made children.
Tonight's caller says she's a 7 and tired of dusty dudes, but the more she talks, the more it's clear her standards and her choices are on two completely different planets. Let's break this down.
playing? But that's okay. Let's go.
Oh,
You hear me right now, right?
right.
Okay,
Yes.
so men should not. We're talking about, do women accurately rank or rate themselves? And you were going to tell me, do answer that question
Yeah,
first before you say what you were going to say. Do women accurately rank themselves?
I think so. They're encouraging themselves because a lot of media is just saying how ratchet we are, how
Okay,
how
but
we act,
okay, how about
I mean,
I'm
it's
talking
just
about
horrible.
individual women. Like, how would you rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Seven,
You'll
seven.
rank yourself as a 7. How old are you? No, I mean just for my sake.
Can't say because I'm actually in law school,
Okay, but
so
you're a 7.
I'm gonna have to pass on
But you're a
that.
7.
Say that
You
again.
rank yourself as a 7.
Yes.
Okay, so a 7 is like Thelma on Good Times. You remember Thelma Hopkins, as fine as she was?
I look to give you an actual. I look like Sharon Lill. I have the same
Who's that?
nose, same. I have a dimple in the
Uh
half.
huh.
I have like a beauty mark on my
Right.
nose, so
Mm-hmm.
and I have a lot of professors. They just stop and they look at me like they can't believe
Mm-hmm.
it, and I'm like, "Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?"
cause you fine.
You're looking at black women like you've never
Right.
seen,
So you
and I'm
are you
like,
what
that's
city? What state do you
insanity.
live in?
Well, I was up in Massachusetts, but I'm in New
In
Jersey,
Jersey now.
so
Okay.
South
How tall
Jersey,
are you?
South. Oh, 5'4"
And about how much
and
do
a
you weigh on
quarter,
a good day?
133.
130. And you were 7. You should be killing the
Yes,
game.
133. I'm a little
You
over.
should be killing the game.
It well, they want you to look fly, and I don't
But a
look
7
fly,
is for but a
so I'm
fly.
kind of
But
invincible.
7 is Thelma was pretty. You said you were 7.
Yeah, and a lot of them they want you fly. They want you to take care of
Well,
them,
no, 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 no,
and
no, no,
it's
no. We're
just
not going to talk about what you talking. Who you talk about? See, over here, I don't talk about dusty dudes. Over here, I talk about men who are making about $125,000 a year for themselves. Men who, if they take on a wife and kids, they can afford to her not to have to ever work and still have 3 babies and send them kids to college. That's this show. I don't want to hear shit about dusty dudes that maybe you have run across. Talk to me about what those men want. Uh oh.
I'm not. I
Uh
haven't been
oh.
around those men.
Okay. Well, why ain't you been around them? Don't they exist?
Oh yeah,
Then
they
why?
all
So
exist.
here's what I got to understand, April, is that if those men exist, and you know they exist, and you ain't going to law school, right?
Yeah,
Why the hell are you around all these dusty dudes if you know the other dudes exist and you're in law school?
because I basically just started. I haven't been in there, like 2 years or 3 years.
You ain't 12 years old.
No, not at all.
So what? You know what I tend to hear when I hear women say this kind of stuff. What I tend to hear is women like that tend to have a narrative. And they got to have a narrative that works, that these guys ain't crap. That's why I ain't got one. I don't have one because these men ain't about shit. They all dusty and want you to take care of them and all this other stuff. But see, that ain't what we got going on over here.
I I hear you, and it's a shame. It's really a shame that
It's a shame
a
what?
lot
It's a
of
shame
men
that it's a
that they
shame.
want to judge
Do
you. They
do
want
these
they
okay,
want
let me give you some stats. 51% of black men are single and childless. You got that? 64% of black men are in the middle class. That means if you're dealing with dusty, busty men that want you to take care of them, it ain't because black men don't exist. It's because you can't attract them other ones.
Well, to belong to the
really cheating. And
Huh?
I said, and I have no children, so
Okay.
I mean, it's just
You got
really
no
different
kids, and
out
why?
here.
If you got no kids and you were 7 and in law school, why can't you find or be?
Because a lot of those men have ready-made children. A ready-made
Okay,
family, I should
well,
say.
no, ma'am. Okay,
Yes.
go back again. 51% of them have no children. That means more than half of black men have no kids. So you keep talking about the minority. I got the stats, man. Go to blackdemographics.com. 51% no kids, single.
I know you have 70% of black women who are not married. Fact.
But the point is, ma'am, I'm asking you why you keep talking about these guys got ready-made families when over half of them have no kids. Talk to me about the ones that have no kids and are in the middle class. Talk to me about those. Stop talking to me about these dusty dudes. Talk to me about the ones with no children and are in the middle class.
I honestly don't see him. It's the
You don't see them? You don't see them?
No.
And you a seven? These men love sevens.
I don't see them.
These men love sevens. They love them sevens, boy. I swear to God.
Yeah, but they all have children. It's just about. It just amazes me.
They all have kids, man.
Running across
they all have kids, right?
No, I don't have any. No.
No, you said they all have kids. You mean every man you meet has kids?
It just I can't understand it.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you why a lot of these guys have kids. Cause you're going to the wrong places to meet the wrong kind of guys. You don't meet none of these men in law school?
Yeah, I see. And they have children.
Really? So every man you meet in law school got kids.
It's just the majority of them.
The majority of black men have no single and childless. Stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm just talking about at the law school that I'm at. So
okay. So what law school is that? Law school of deadbeat niggas?
Massachusetts School of Law.
So that's the school that enrolls deadbeats.
It's a lot of Africans there. It's
okay.
African Americans there.
Okay, but you live in the city with okay. So apparently, April, you have found a law school that enrolls deadbeats to become deadbeat attorneys. Congratulations on accomplishing something that I have never heard of before. But I know a lot of it. Matter of fact, I have several clients who just graduated from law school. I know younger men. I know men in their 30s. I know men in their 40s and 50s. Still single, childless. But you still ain't talked to me about the men that you like and that approach you up in Massachusetts. I mean, you're a seven. A seven as a woman with no kids should have plenty of should have some decent men, right?
That's true. You would think, but it's not like that.
Right?
I know
no luck, huh?
Not like that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but do you think maybe, just maybe, do you think it could be maybe you're not a seven?
Not at all. Not if you look like Sharon Lill.
No. I'm saying you. I mean, I know Sharon Lill.
That's what I'm saying. Me.
But you are. So it's not at all that you could just be average looking, right?
No.
Right.
If you look like Sharon Lill, no.
Okay. But so the problem ain't how you look. The problem is that you know.
Then I'm not fly. That's the problem.
It's not fly.
African American men, a lot
not
of them
fly.
I don't have the look. I don't have the behavior. None of that.
But the look is a seven though, man.
Yeah, but it's not a fly look. It's just I look very young to people. They can't believe it. They just look at me like
you look. I mean, you know, young looking women. I know. I mean, young looking women. I mean, especially if an older woman and you're younger looking.
Yeah,
it's kind of confusing for men. I don't get it.
Really, because they look at me like stunned.
Right.
I'm thinking, what kind of
stunned
stuff is this?
Hey, bro.
Stunned.
What?
Oh my God!
What is this?
Just stunned.
Like you've never seen anybody black.
They just never seen that amount of beauty. I mean, if you're a seven and a sister in law school in your late 40s or 50s, I mean, it's not common to see a lot of, you know, women that look like Sharon Little that's like pretty and
Sharon
shit, right?
Little, yeah.
Sharon Little. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but you got Janet Jackson. I mean, you got a whole lot of you
look like Janet Jackson too.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying you you have people like her who look young, who look
Right.
great.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I don't understand that.
You don't
And
understand it.
it's a
Well,
shame.
you know what? Some brother out there is missing out. Some brothers out there. So when you're out and about and doing your thing, how do you dress when you go out?
I have pants on
Okay.
a lot of times. I might wear skirts every now
Do
and
you
then.
do you wear
but for
do you
safety reason? Yeah,
okay, for
because
safety
I'm not
reasons.
familiar with Massachusetts and I don't know.
Okay, so you don't want to wear skirts because you don't want somebody booping you over your head and taking your goodies.
No, because I've had situations where I've had men follow me into the bathroom. And
Okay, well, you know,
it was a
got to
grace
be
of
safe.
God,
I mean, when you
get
fine,
attacked.
you got to be safe. But do you like wear a lot of makeup or do you just what?
I wear no makeup. I wear cocoa butter. That's it. No makeup.
Cocoa butter's good for you. Keep your face shine. What about do you wear your natural hair or do you wear it up or what?
I wear like in a hump, kind of like,
And a hump? Let's get
Yeah,
over
and
the hump.
it's kind of like a French roll kind of thing.
What's a French roll? A French roll like a baguette?
Say that one more time.
A French roll like a baguette? You wear your hair on a baguette?
No, not. But it's just like a hump, like in the front.
A hump.
Bump. Yeah, like a bump.
A bump. Is it let's get over the hump or let's do the bump? Which one is it?
The bump.
The bump.
It's like
you wear a
bun
bump
on top
hump.
of your head, like a bun.
You wear a French bump hump. Okay.
Yeah.
A French bump hump baguette. Okay. So you got on pants in Massachusetts because you don't know the area because you got to be safe.
Right.
Instead of wearing them
right. I
skirts
have
and
to
stuff,
be.
and you got to put the cocoa butter on because that keeps you soft and supple. And then you getting over the hump bump, whatever it is. It's just but you're still looking like Sharon Little when you're out there going to law school, and you just can't figure out why you can't find Boaz and shit because.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like they kind of put all African American women together, and
it's all them. You're April.
ratchet,
You're right. You
it's
April,
shame.
and it's terrible. It's because they keep doing this to you. They keep classifying all. They say you're all the same. It can't be. It ain't you. It's them. You all ratchet. All these, and then even worse, they got all them kids and all this other stuff. I mean, it's hard out there for a sister.
It really is. I know you kind of don't think so, but you'll find out.
No, I believe you. I believe you. So what happened when the white men come approach you? Because since the black men ain't shit.
No, that's the group I don't go with, and they always come up and reproach.
Oh
me.
yeah,
It's
well, of course, Brad. Okay, so Brad's sweating you too. What about when Enrique or Ahmed or when Lee or
You mean those Arabs? Yeah,
yeah,
do that too. Yeah.
Okay, so you got them all coming at you.
I don't.
Blake Henry all up in your spot. Mm-hmm.
Not them. No.
Right. So
They're dangerous.
and when they come at you, you ain't got no game for them either, huh? Waldo and them just can't get no love.
I speak to them.
Right.
I'm nice to them.
So let me get this right, brothers. You can't find a brother on your level, and then you get these other folks, and you're not into the white dudes, which I feel you.
No.
And Enrique and the Hispanic dude and the Middle Eastern dude, you ain't feeling them, and the Asian dude. So, well, I mean, what's next? I mean, I know you ain't thinking about going and get a girl, are you? I mean,
No.
Well,
I wasn't raised like that.
Well,
No.
so what? So, well, shit. Well, I'm sorry, sis. I thought I could try to help you, but when you covering all your bases like this, and you just can't find a dude out there, sometimes, like old girl said, God has his perfect will, and maybe it's just not for you right now.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
But I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you for taking that.
Yeah. All the best, and you stay out there safe with that humps and the bump, and them pants and the cocoa butter and shit, and get your JD so you can be the prize.
All right.
All right.
Thank
then.
you so much.
All right then. With your
Bye-bye.
fine ass. Get up out of here. Don't break no hearts, baby girl. Mm-hmm.
Here's how I see it. She says women rate themselves accurately, but the moment she ranks herself, it's more wishful than real. That's the issue. You can't build a dating strategy on hype. Instead of honesty, Then she complains about dusty dudes, yet she's in law school, surrounded by future high earners, and still chooses the opposite. That's not a men problem, that's her decision making. And when high value men come up, suddenly she's comparing herself to celebrities, talking about looking young and dodging every question. The truth is simple. You can't want high value outcomes while practicing low value habits. She didn't call to give advice, she called because she finally needed it.